floor, get on the floor. Get on the floor, get on the floor.
Hey guys, what's going on? Raven back. Quick YouTube video here. Want to give you guys some tips and thoughts on preparation going into the Taken King. I've had a lot of people ask me about it, what to do, what not to do, what I'm going to do, so I figured I'd go over it really quick. First off, we're going to start off with Banshee 44, okay? You guys have been asking me how do I get rank 1, why did I get rank 1, what's going on with the weapon bounties, okay? So if you guys don't know, Banshee's in the tower right now. He came with patch 2.0. What you need to do in order to get rank 1 with him, because next Wednesday he's going to be back for Arms Day. I haven't completed it yet. As you can see, I have one more bounty. I'm on my Xbox One right now. I have one more bounty to complete and he will be at rank 1. The reason why I'm at rank 1 is if you look at this. I have the Nightfall buff, okay? You must do the Nightfall in order to get this buff, in order to get him to rank 1 this week. This is the last week the Nightfall buff will take effect, where you can gain a boost in XP for your reputation with people. So take advantage of it. That's my tip, that's my thought, what I should do. It will get you to rank 1. That means when next Wednesday comes around, he will have some foundry orders down here. I pick out the gun I want, depending on how much glimmer and whatever else currency it costs. I place it, and then a week later he'll come back and I will get that gun. So in order to do that, you must be rank 1. No fears, no threats. Even if you don't have oh, my battery's low. Damn. Even if you don't have rank 1 with him right now, don't worry, he will be back next week. And next Tuesday when he comes back, you can finish these bounties and get him to rank 1. You need to do it the same day and turn him in. So when he comes on Wednesday, do the bounties, come back in. Should only take like 2 or 3. You'll be rank 1, turn him in. You should be good to go. And then place your foundry order in a week later. But if you haven't started anything yet and you're watching this video, do the Nightfalls first. They're super easy. Get the XP, then do the get the buff, and then do these bounties and become rank 1, taking a lot of stress off yourself when you turn over to the Taken King. So make sure you guys do that Nightfall buff and then these aren't hard. Let's see, I think 2 of them are PvE. No, 3 of them are PvE. The rocket launcher, the pulse rifle, and the sniper rifle. Those are all PvE. There's 2 PvP ones. A fusion rifle, the fusion rifle is a little hard. It takes a while the charge rate's pretty low on it, and the other one is the sniper rifle. Those are in PvP. The easiest place I found to do these was the Crucible. So the Crucible and Control. Go to Control, easy to do. Make sure you knock that out, guys. It's not that hard. Okay, so my second tip is over here about the speaker. If you notice, what I want you guys to look at with the speakers, he sells all these ghost shells, right? Level 32 through 36 right now. There'll be more, I assume, when the Taken King comes out, of different ghost shells, and I'm sure you'll be able to buy some from the PvE Vanguard and the PvP Vanguards, and buy other ghost shells as well. However, I feel like the ones from the PvE and PvP Vanguards are going to cost a lot of legendary marks. So why are we looking at this? Well, why I'm looking at this is I noticed that these only come with 1 perk, right? 1 perk. This is Relic Iron to help out Scout Relic Iron. It has 9 intellect, 9 discipline. Very good, very handy, very good. What I noticed though, however, if you were lucky enough and you did purchase the game earlier and you got the Frontier Ghost Shell, if you take a look at it, you have more perks, okay? Now these perks are random. They're not all the same, but there are 5 perks on the Frontier Shell. I have noticed this. So on this one I have intellect and discipline. How high these will go up when I max it out, I have no clue. This one has spin metal. On another account I have worm spores, which would be very helpful inside the dreadnought. And then last but not least is glimmer while killing hive. Now this last spot's always glimmer. It just depends on what mob, whether it's fallen, hive, taken, who knows. But this is a good one for farming glimmer. What I want to do and try out, instead of spending a lot of legendary marks right off the bat for other ghost shells, which I don't think will be highly important right off the bat, is to use this. It costs only 3 legendary marks to infuse this. So I am thinking, if I stock up on a couple of these blue shells, which is 150 defense, come over here to this bad boy and infuse it, all of a sudden I will have a much more powerful ghost shell right out of the box in the Taken King. Now it's going to take me a little bit to get 3 legendary marks, but to get 3 legendary marks versus, let's say, 25 or 50 for another ghost shell is drastically quicker. So I feel like buffing this guy might be a better thing for me to do. I don't know, but I'm going to try it out. That's my tip and my thought for this. That's why I want to use use this, and that's what I will be doing. I don't know if you guys want to do the same thing. Hey, maybe you got some good perks you really like, but this guy comes with 5 perks right out of the box, and it only costs you a couple of legendary marks to buff him up. So I recommend going to the speaker, taking a look at your ghost shell, kind of weighing your options to see what you want to do. One more thing we want to talk about, guys, and that's going to be your focus light. Okay, now let's talk about Focus Light. So Focus Light is a Red Bull code. When you enter it, it gives you this. It comes to your Postmaster, you pick this up. This is a buff. Now, there are 2 things I've heard about this buff. 1, it buffs everything and it gives you an XP gain for 30 minutes. And 2 is, it gives you only XP gains for 30 minutes on your armor and your weapons, but not your leveling XP, which would hurt my theory on what I want to do. So if what they say is not true and this just buffs everything that I want to do for 30 minutes, what my tip and my thought is going to be doing on this is I'm going to come over here to Xander, and I think I've done all the bounties for him today. He's going to have 12 bounties for me here. I'm going to pick all of them up. I'm going to do every one of them when I get to about level 37ish. Do every one of these. Then I'm going to come back over. I don't really have to go over to them. Go into my inventory. I'm going to use my focus light, buff myself, and then turn every one of those quests in. That would probably make me gain 2 levels instantly using this XP light to jump from 37 to 40 pretty quickly. If this buffs everything. If this does not buff your leveling experience whatsoever and help you gain levels quicker through XP on your character, then what I want to do is not going to work. However, what I just told you would work in leveling up any kind of other exotics that you have, or other armor or stuff you found. So if there's something like, I don't think I have much here. Let's say you had the Meta multi-tool and it's, okay, here you go. It wasn't filled out all the way, okay? Well, if these bubbles are empty, I need to bubble it up real quick, then just do exactly what I said. Go complete all the bounties, go buff yourself, and then turn all of them in, and this would drastically just probably fill all these out. You just got to use the materials and glimmer you need to fill them out. So that's what I kind of recommend on the Red Bull code thing. That's what I'm going to try out, and see how it works. So hopefully, guys, I want to make a quick video on 3 thoughts and tips for you guys to think about. Don't forget about Banshee. Don't forget about the bounty board for your focus XP with the Red Bulls, and don't forget about the speaker and the ghost shells, and trying to check out your ghost shell to see if it's something you want. Now, I know not everybody has a frontier ghost shell, but hey, I'm trying to just point out stuff that might help you guys out in preparation for the Taken King, guys. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and guys, I will see you tonight back inside the Taken King.